Hey guys, welcome in. I hope everybody's doing all right. My name is Brianna, and this is going to be a collective reading for the energy of Aries. So I'm going to be taking a more holistic or esoteric approach to channeling this energy, so you don't have to have prominent Aries placements to resonate with the messages that may come through. Aries in esoteric astrology, the mantra is I come forth. So Aries is the energy that we lead with. It's a first race sign of will, purpose, and power. So Aries gives us the fuel to fight for what we believe in, to initiate new ideas. We've got first house here. First house is ruled by Aries, of course. First house is the aura and the energy body. It's the energy that we lead with. And we've also got Mars here. Mars is a sixth ray planet of devotion, and it's connected to Ascended Master Jesus. So Mars asks us, what do you want to fight for, right? What are you willing to fight for? What are you willing to be a warrior for? And if your cause aligns with Mars's cause, right? Mars fights for Venus. Mars fights for the soul. So if your cause is aligned, then Mars will give you the power, right? Mars will give you the fuel. He'll back you up and he'll fight for you. So we've got the sun here as well. The sun is the integrated personality, and Mercury, although Mercury isn't out on the table, I'm also channeling Mercury's energy as well. Mercury is the bridge that connects the higher self to the lower self. So I'm feeling like Aries might want to talk about getting the orders, or getting marching orders, or connecting with your higher self to get your compass set, get your direction set, so that you can fight or move or initiate in the right direction. Okay? So I'm going to be pulling from Oracle of the Sacred Soul to see if we can connect with Aries, the energy of Aries, to see if Aries has any messages during this time that may benefit the collective. What do you want us to know, Aries? How can we best work with you at this time for evolution and soul growth? Messages in love from Aries, please. What do we need to know, Aries? We've got cosmic law. Cosmic law is the high priest. So this is universal law. He's also the high priest, so he teaches universal law. He is universal law. What else? Learning to walk. We've got baby and sovereignty. So maybe Aries wants you to study or learn, practice universal law, because it leads to sovereignty, self-governance. And then we've got the crossroads, a choice point. So I'm feeling like Aries may want us to study or practice universal law. Let's read from the book for cosmic law. The high priest. Okay, So, the keywords for cosmic law are rules, codes of conduct, spiritual principles, esoteric knowledge, traditions, and study. Yeah, I'm feeling like Aries wants us to learn the codes of the universe. Learn the codes of the universe, study the codes of the universe. The high priest is the teacher of universal law. While the high priestess conceals the mysteries of the universe, the high priest is responsible for sharing this spiritual wisdom. As a master healer, the high priest connects the initiate to the unknown and encourages him to integrate universal wisdom into everyday life. The high priest reminds you that the high priest reminds you that when your actions are aligned with cosmic law, the law begins to work in your favor. He may also signify a time of study to expand the higher mind or an opportunity to teach others what you have learned. Okay. So Aries wants us to study the rules of the universe and integrate these practices, daily practices, into our everyday lives because it leads to sovereignty, right? Self-governance, the ability to guide and lead yourself. What else? We've got cosmic seed. This is the seed of material creation. So this is an opportunity to create something new, an opportunity to sow an intention. We've got loyalty, discord, and labyrinth. The dog is loyalty, companionship, someone that you can trust and confide in, but the dog is also a guide, right? A guide that leads you or protects you in discord or conflicting situations. The labyrinth is like a complicated situation, something, an experience that's not easy to navigate or escape. So maybe there's guidance and protection as you embark on this journey of creating something new for yourself, redefining material success for yourself, perhaps, manifesting something. Anything else? Tell me more about cosmic seed, actually. What's the cosmic seed? Damn, destruction. And what are you doing here again? Destruction is like an end of mental turmoil. It's giving me Ten of Swords energy, right? Ten of Swords is the last card of the swords, right? It's an end to betrayal, an end to mental conflict, an end to discord. And we've got the dog, discord, mental conflict, and Labyrinth again at the end of the deck, at the bottom of the deck. So I'm feeling like learning and applying universal laws is going to put an end to suffering, mental suffering, betrayal. Tell me more about this cosmic seed and destruction. An end, a painful ending, an end to suffering. Crossroads, choice point. We've got chosen, sacred mission, initiation, and monitoring spirit. What is this? I feel like, because we've also got crossroads here, right? A choice point. So this is a choice to align with your sacred mission. Your sacred mission is the work that your soul planned to do before you incarnated. You were chosen to do this work, or you chose yourself to do this work, to access this timeline. And then we have initiation. So this is a choice point, right? An opportunity to choose your path and the version of yourself that you want to move forward with. Aries is asking us to study, practice, learn, and integrate cosmic law, the rules or the codes of the universe, right? Because when we understand the laws of the universe, those laws begin to work in our favor. So Aries is asking us to study these laws and plant new seeds of intention. Create something. Create a new reality. Create a new reality with what we learn, right? Doing this is going to put an end to self-destruction. And this is an opportunity for us to choose, a choice point for us to choose the path and the version of ourselves that we want to move forward with. It's going to begin something brand new. Initiation, the Fool, it's going to put us on a new path, right? And then we have monitoring spirit. I'm not sure what this monitoring spirit energy is. Maybe there's someone watching you, someone following you, someone dark and deceptive, but you're the Phoenix. Anything else from this deck, Aries? Anything else? We've got oneness. Oneness is the law of one. It's collective consciousness. Oneness is a process, or the process of untangling, unbinding yourself from the collective consciousness, activating your light, your internal light, and moving toward your sacred mission. The definition in the book, we've got gift at the bottom of the deck. The definition in the book is so long. Let me see. I'll read it. Okay. Oneness is the law of one. The keywords are collective consciousness, source, unity expressed through individuality, eternal work. Before descending into the material realm, your consciousness exists as a part of the one infinite creator consciousness. There is no end or separation here, only infinite and eternal unity. Much like a rainbow consists of distinct colors stemming from the sun, you inhabit Earth as an individual spark of consciousness originating from the One. Earth's collective consciousness is the collection of individuated thought forms that connect and move through us all. Within this collective, we exchange energy and understanding across time and space. From the highest point of view, there is no distinction between one person's thoughts and another's. There is only oneness. All thoughts, emotions, events, and situations combine to form Earth's collective consciousness. At a critical time of planetary evolution, Earth's collective thought is tainted by artificial distortions that hinder the planets and let me start over. My mind be like wandering off. At a critical time of planetary evolution, Earth's collective thought is tainted by artificial distortions that hinder the planet and its people from ascending to higher levels of advancement, creation, intelligence, and love. After many efforts from Earth's cosmic allies, it has been determined that Earth's frequency can only be transformed from within. When a single individuated consciousness becomes enlightened, that enlightened understanding spreads throughout the collective and raises the frequency of the planet. What benefits one becomes a benefit to all. However, everyone on Earth doesn't have to become enlightened. The few who choose to awaken are enough to create a shift. Oneness represents the spiritual process of learning to weave through the distortions of the group consciousness, heal the mind, and activate the light within. I feel like this destruction energy, this 10 of Swords energy, is what Aries is asking us to heal, right? Heal the mind and activate the light within. So we've got gift, the void, and the realm of dreams. So gift, the void. The void is the womb, right? It's where we go to create energetically, right? We project our thoughts, our feelings and emotions into this space, and we nurture our ideas with attention and good energies, right? Like just like a child in the womb, our manifestation in the void is in a gestation period. And then when there is birth, I feel like this card has to do with the seed. So the seed in the womb, in the void, baking and creating a whole new reality, the realm of dreams, a whole new illusion, a new simulation for our character, our avatar here on Earth, a reality, a timeline that feels like a dream come true, or a new world. And this is going to be a gift to humanity, a gift to the collective, a gift to you. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we've got oneness, creating a new world by becoming enlightened and healing the mind. The mind is a projector, right? The mind projects our reality. So whatever energies are stored in our mind, gets projected and creates our reality. So healing the mind to create a new reality. Anything else, Aries, please? We've got elevated perspective. Let me turn this on real quick. Hold on a second. Okay. Elevated perspective has more to do with this energy of healing the mind, right? Healing self-destructive patterns to raise our frequency, get a bird's eye view of the path ahead. We've got the Isle of the Blessed, torch, and activation. The Isle of the Blessed is a reward, right? It's a timeline that feels like paradise. It feels like heaven on earth, but it's a reward for all of the hard work. We've got ignition. This is soul energy. This is power, fuel, source energy, the energy that charges us up. This is also Aries energy. Aries energy is the spark, right? The spark that gets us going. I'm thinking of pulling a chainsaw, right? You know, you have to pull a chainsaw many, many, many times, or a few times before it actually catches and activates. Aries energy is that catch, that spark. And then we have activation, soul integration. This card's a little soul integration. So this is when an aspect of the soul, the higher self, gets integrated into our personal being, into our character, our avatar here on earth. So I feel like the bird elevated perspective has to do with this cosmic law energy, right? When we understand the laws of the universe and how they work, we can get them to work for us, right? When we have a more broader view of, you know, not just the rules, the codes on earth, but a wider lens, then we can get the laws of the universe to work for us, to work in our favor. And when that happens, it activates soul integration, or it creates a channel for soul integration, or it gives you the keys, the cosmic law, universal law, those are the keys to soul activation. And soul activation is our soul's main goal, right? Our soul's purpose is to wake up. Our soul wants our physical body to wake up and become an open channel for the soul to pour through. It's like a video game, right? Our physical vessel is the avatar in the video game, and our soul is us. It's the player controlling the video game character. So our soul from the other side, its main goal is to get us to wake up, or to wake up its character so that the character can integrate the soul. And that soul integration is like the soul being the character, right? The soul is inside the avatar, like the Matrix. I hope that makes sense. Awake. The soul is awake in the simulation, and it's able to navigate the path more effectively. Okay, what else? One more card, please, Aries. It's activation. Activation, soul activation came out. We've got the scales, karmic adjustment, Queen of Water, emotional understanding, and surrender. Enlightenment. I'm going to put these back. Okay, let's pull from this deck. Any messages from this deck, Aries? Any messages in love for the collective? We've got Misfit flipped over. Any messages in love for the collective, please, Aries? News, noteworthy information. It says important details are on their way to you. Watch and listen for significant messages. I feel like this is the message. Or Aries might be trying to communicate with you. Mastery, crutch, and gold. Anything else, Aries? We've got Yang. Yang is action. This is more of that Aries energy. Yang represents passion, power, drive, and intensity. If you have lost motivation, Yang is the illuminated warrior within, empowering you to charge ahead with unbending emotional conviction. With unbending emotional conviction. What are you fighting for, or what are you willing to fight for? What are you willing to fight for? Align your action with Venus, with your soul's desires. Align your actions with your soul's desires. And that's going to manifest soul integration, where an aspect of your soul is integrated into your physical being. Anything else, Aries? One more card, please. What was that? Paradise. Paradise is comfort and enjoyment. It's a time of pure bliss and relaxation where all of your physical and emotional needs are met. During this period, you are free from worry, strife, and conflict, as negativity cannot penetrate this state of happiness. So it's a timeline that feels like ease, like a vacation, a timeline that feels like a vacation away from this mental turmoil. And it comes from familiarizing yourself with the laws of the universe and then incorporating those laws into your action, your everyday life, right? So you can free yourself from distortions, the pains of the lower mind, and activate your light. Activate your light, elevate your perspective, and integrate an aspect of your soul. We've got supernatural at the bottom of the deck. Supernatural is angelic assistance. It says mystical forces are paving the way for you. You may experience miraculous events that seem unexplainable or even impossible. What do we have here? Knock 3 times. Release. Breakthrough. Let's pull some of these cards to close out. Knock 3 times. If you want to connect with Aries, if you want to channel Aries, Aries may have a message for you. Aries may have a message for you, news. So knock 3 times to call Aries in. We've got 8th house, Scorpio. The soul emerges triumphant. The soul emerges triumphant. This is death and transformation. The battle between the soul and the ego. What must die or be sacrificed for the soul to emerge? What must die or be sacrificed for the soul to emerge? Okay. We've got 10th house at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn. Capricorn is the practical mystic. Capricorn is the climb, right? The climb to reach the top of the mountain of consciousness, right? This is establishing authority, establishing your soul authority, making a commitment to climb, to ascend, a commitment to ascend the mountain of consciousness, to establish authority, which is more of this energy, to establish your soul's authority. Okay, I feel like that's sufficient, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Please like the video for the algorithm and subscribe to the channel to support future messages. I'll see you guys in the next one.